Hey guys, so Matthew Rivas, Celeste's brother, has spoken out to a news outlet. Celeste's brother told NBC that they are currently grieving and we're well aware that Celeste was dating David, the singer. Okay. So when we were talking about, well, do we wonder, do we know if mom knew or didn't know? It sounded like she knew. It sounded like the family were aware that Celeste was dating a singer. Okay. Matthew Rivas said that when his sister disappeared, she was on her way to see a movie with him, but she never returned. That is like the most upsetting thing to hear. Like, I don't know if Matthew is younger or older than Celeste, but she was waiting for her sister to go see a movie and she never appeared. And I would have imagined that he probably called her on the phone, was communicating, maybe she didn't pick up and he's wondering, well, maybe she forgot or whatever. And again, she was reported as a runaway. And what I had told you guys on my other videos is, even though kids are reported as runaways, they're not always like they might come back and then kind of leave again. It's not always like a permanent thing for them, especially those that chronically run away. They come back, they might appear here and there. And it sounds like, she was having a connection with their brother. I mean, this is the saddest thing that I've like. I just reading this makes me upset. So the article further says that the singer's tour was in Minneapolis. This is where he was touring at the time of the discovery, with a stop in Kansas City the next day, according to the Instagram profile. That car was impounded after someone reported it abandoned. It was not reported stolen. Again, this is a car that he never reported stolen. This man has not been formally charged or anything like that. I have received numerous emails about his bodyguard, and I found a very interesting video about the bodyguard. I heard that the bodyguard was being investigated by the FBI and other sources regarding Celeste. I'm not really sure if that's the case, but let me just say this. I saw this very like creepy video about the bodyguard on social media, and already I'm not really liking what I'm seeing. I mean, it's just giving me a vibe. The other thing that I heard and I'm working on a little bit further is this pregnancy. Was Celeste pregnant? This is something that a lot of us had, speculated as possible motive for her murder. I want to see something a little bit more concrete, and I feel like I'm working on that. That I might be able to drop something tomorrow with more receipts about this. I just want to give a little bit more context. I'm working on that. So make sure you guys check us out tomorrow. We'll be live to go over some of this, but I'm also going to keep an eye open on like Telemundo, Univision, all these other outlets to see if the family's going to speak out. They're Spanish speakers, so it would make sense for them to go to one of those networks. And I'm pretty fluent, so we could definitely translate. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Again, we're just going to keep up and keep pushing with this information. I linked the GoFundMe in the description box, so you guys can go and donate to the Rivas family. And again, this is just sad, especially for her brother, given that they had plans to go to the movies together. To then find out this is what happened is insane to me. I'll see you guys later.